In this video, I'll be discussing the IRS scandal and why every American should be disturbed about the recent targeting of the Tea Party and other conservative groups by the IRS. Not just conservatives, but every American should be angry about this because if it can happen to conservative groups, it can happen to your group too. Tea Partiers and other conservative groups have been complaining that they've been discriminated against since the beginning of the Obama administration. A lot of people who aren't part of these groups turned a blind eye to these claims and said, oh, they're just being paranoid. Or they said they were just trying to make the Obama administration look bad. Maybe it's time people start listening because as more and more details come out, it seems like a lot of these claims are true. When someone files for tax-exempt status, it normally only takes a couple months to hear back from the IRS. In the cases of some of these conservative groups, it has taken years to hear back from the IRS, and some of them are still waiting. A lot of these people who are discriminated against can't afford to fight the blatant discriminations and can't afford to hire a lawyer to fight. So they're forced to either give up on their cause or break off and join a bigger group that has the money to fight the injustices that the IRS has bestowed upon them. To all the people who don't like conservatives and are sitting around laughing at what's happening, I have one question for you. What if the situation were reversed and so-called progressive organizations were being targeted? You guys would be hitting the streets, protesting, calling people, possibly even rioting, and doing everything you possibly could to change the course of the injustices that are being pointed your way. It doesn't matter if you're Democrat, Republican, conservative, or liberal. All it takes is one or two people who don't agree with you to step in and change everything. It's time that we stand up and demand answers regarding who made the calls to discriminate against these conservative groups and demand that they be punished according to the law. The fact is, what they have been doing is illegal and they need to be punished to the fullest extent. We can only hope that Congress does a lot of digging until they get to the very bottom of what's going on. If we put a stop to this type of anti-freedom behavior now, we can change it and let people know that they will be punished if they do this in the future. Everyone from the head guy to the little guy that was part of this needs to be punished. Everyone. Have a great day. May God bless America and all my fellow patriots out there. Stay strong.